All right, here we're on kind of an interesting one, which is the owner's acceptance of non-conforming work. And anybody that's ever spent time on a building site with an owner that wants to get a project finished, and the architect is looking at it and saying, wait, this isn't what was supposed to be there.
Yeah.
That conversation could be a very difficult conversation for everybody involved.
Yeah, and what they did change here is if you look, the original, they didn't strike anything from the other one, they just added one more part. Because before, the architect's not responsible if the owner's giving instructions or substituting, but sometimes the architect they try to tag the architect if the owner accepts something. So the AIA recognized it's not just the owner directing traffic or substituting and talk to the contractor, it's them saying, I accept this work as is. If the architect didn't like it, but the owner accepts it, owner has clear, free, it's a get out of jail free card for them. So, and it says made or given without the architect's written approval. And it's written there. So even if the architect says okay, it has to be without the written approval, and that's an important thing. So the architect, again, has protections for that.
Right.
So. One real bit back to your other question about how long will these documents potentially, or when till the ARE pulls it in?
Yeah.
The 07s are still supported by the AIA till October of 2018 of this year. So they're software. So once you get past October, the AIA will not support that document. I'm not saying that the people that are writing the exams are in lockstep with that, but yeah. I would look that after this fall, I would anticipate the questions to be more focused on the 2017s because the AA doesn't support it.
Technically, they're the only documents out there.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's just knowing that it takes years to write all the questions. There'll still be some 17 questions out there for quite a while. I mean, some 07 questions out there for quite a while. But yeah, you should have a pretty good idea. The overall contract is still essentially the same as the 2007s. So it's not like there's this massive difference. So you could read either of them and do pretty well on an understanding of what's going on. It's just that you should really also know the 17s and the differences.
And a note, if you want to find, we picked when I was putting this together, I kind of picked the high points. There are other changes. If you type in and you do a search of B101 2017 compared to 2007, the AIA actually has on their website a PDF you can download, and it looks just like this without the colors. It's got strike-throughs and bolds, so you can know what's new and not new.
Yeah, so it's a very useful document.
Yeah, it's nice.